everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got in my February Topbox and Birchbox. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, then keep watching. So I actually received these a couple days ago and I didn't get them at the same time, so I actually have already opened them, but I haven't really had an in-depth sort of examination or look. Examination? Oh. So I haven't really had a good look at what each product was, so it's not an open it with me, but it's still a, it's still an unboxing, I would say. So let's get started. In my top box this month, I received the Eyeko Hydrogel eye patch, and this is apparently an infused eye patch that instantly brightens eyes for a wide awake look. Concentrated botanical blend with vitamin B and fruit extracts to treat the delicate eye area, visibly diminishing the appearance of dark shadows and puffiness, leaving skin hydrated and firm. So it says apply under each eye and remove after 30 minutes. Gently pat the eye area to help the skin absorb the nutrients for a radiant look. Okay, so it's anti-stress and anti-fatigue, and there's one set in here. So I will definitely try this the next time I'm having sort of a skincare sort of night. I guess if I'm doing a mask, and then I'll do these as well, and I'll let you know how that goes. The next thing that I received in my top box is the Be a Bombshell lip gloss, and this is in the color Hooked. So let's open this up, and Hooked is sort of a... So Hooked is sort of a rosy color. It looks like sort of a deeper, dusty rose, almost brick red. I'm really not good at describing colors, so someone else is probably going to correct and say, actually, it's this color, so if you have a better way of describing it, then feel free to do so. But let's swatch this together. And it is a really pigmented color. There it is. And yeah, it looks sort of like almost on the brick red, I would say rosy brick red, although those might be different. Either way, that's the swatch. It seems like a pretty decent color. I like the fact that it has pretty full pigmentation, and I don't know, I'm sort of alternating between glosses and lipsticks now, so this seems like a pretty good in-between sort of product. The next thing I received in my top box was the Elizabeth Arden Eye Gel, and this is Flawless Future powered by ceramide. And ceramide seems like one of those words that is just floating around everywhere now in terms of skincare, so don't actually know what it does, but I guess it does something pretty okay since it's popping up everywhere. Everything has ceramide in it, so yeah, I don't know, eye gel, eye patches. Is Topbox trying to send me a message? Are my under eyes looking tired? Who knows, but sure, yeah, another skincare product. Can't say anything bad about that. And the last thing I received in my top box is an Aveda Hand Relief Moisturizing Cream, which is pretty impressive actually, because Aveda is a pretty good company. I haven't really had a chance to try many of their products just because it is a little bit more on the pricier side. But, especially with this super cold winter, hand cream is definitely necessary. And yeah, I will definitely be using this. So any hand cream is always a great little addition. I don't know what's happening outside right now, but there's beeping, so I apologize for that, but things are happening on my street. Let's move on. This is this month's Birchbox, and it has little sort of speech bubbles around it, and then it says, "You're my favorite" in the corner, right there, can you see? And favorite is spelled the American way because America. So yeah, I don't know, Birchbox always has really cute boxes from what I've seen so far. This is only the third one. So let's open it up. And of course inside you get the card. So it says, calling all buddies, pals, partners in crime, and BFFs. February may be about a certain romance-focused holiday, but we're just as thrilled to celebrate those people who cheer us on, calm us down, and most importantly, make us laugh so hard we cry. Here's to friendship in all its incredible forms. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, the next thing in the box is, it says, a gift for Birchbox subscribers from Rent the Runway. And I think I've heard about this, or I think I vaguely have an idea of what this is, but it just says, $30 off. I probably won't use this, so it's okay. It is what it is. So when I open up the Birchbox, the first things that I notice are the Harvey Prince Hello Shampoo and Hello Conditioner. And if you saw in my Okay, sorry about that. So if you saw in my December Birchbox, I actually received a Harvey Prince hand cream or body lotion. Either way, I didn't like it at all just because the scent was so strong, it actually gave me a headache. So I love the fact that the packaging is really colorful, but I am pretty sure these are going to have the same sort of scent or the degree of scent. Okay, and it's oozing out. Gross. Okay, yep, it's the same sort of really extremely over-scented product, and I've realized over the last little bit that I don't like things that are just too strong scented. It's not an appealing smell, and these will not be used. So that's kind of let down because I received Harvey Prince in December, but it's not a deal breaker just because, it happens. I mean, if they have the samples, give them, but I definitely will not be using these. So Harvey Prince, if you love it, then that's great for you, but it's just not for me. The next thing in my Birchbox is the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Vitamin A Glycolic Scrub, and there's another word that's been thrown around a lot, glycolic, and I don't know what that is either, but it's in a lot of really great skincare products. So it's, again, kind of like ceramide. I guess it's doing good stuff. Or maybe it's just one of those words that scientists have made up to make beauty products sound more interesting than they are. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Okay, let's stop rambling. This is a scrub that exfoliates away dull, lifeless surface cells and cleanses away impurities for a refreshed, healthy glow. So I will be adding this to my bag of skincare samples to go through, just because I got a whole bunch recently from Sephora when they had their skincare event, and I've been slowly but surely making my way through it and trying different things, so I'll be definitely giving this a try. And of course, in the box, there's also the little mini package that comes with it, and inside are, let's see, Cynthia Rowley, somebody tell me, is it Rowley or Rowley? I feel as though it's probably Row, just because Row sounds just really improper. This is the Cynthia Rowley Creamy Lip Stain, and this is in the shade Heartthrob. So this kind of actually, I don't know if you can see that, almost kind of looks like the other lip gloss. Let's compare. Let's see. Okay, no, they're kind of different, I would say. Yeah, they're definitely different. But let's swatch this to see how it looks. The Cynthia Rowley definitely is a bit brighter, and I would say leans almost even more of a coral, whereas the other one really looks more of a brick, that kind of color. So, again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not really into lip stains, but this color actually seems pretty on trend for spring. So, yeah, sure, if I'm feeling one day that I really want to be trendy, then give it a go. The last thing I received in my Birchbox is theBalm's Cindy-Lou Manizer, which is a highlighter, shimmer, and shadow. I actually already have the full size of this, which I bought right when it first came out, just because I really love the Mary Lou Manizer, and I figured I would love this one as well. However, I don't actually. I mean, it's okay. It's a bit more subtle than the Mary Lou Manizer, which is probably why I didn't like it as much. And, in the words of the great Essie Button, why be subtle? So, yeah, a little bit more subtle. I'll swatch the one that I already have. Here's the full size. That's Cindy-Lou Manizer. Here's the little sample, which I still think is adorable because it's really small, and, I would say it looks like there's a decent amount of product in there to sample. But here's the full size. I ordered this off of nailpolishcanada.com, so I'll leave that link down below. Nail Polish Canada is a really great site. They obviously sell a lot of nail polish, but they also offer theBalm as well as Sigma brushes and maybe some other niche brands that are harder to find in actual stores. But anyway, the Cindy-Lou Manizer is more of, I would say, a peach sort of highlighter, and there we go. Can you see that? So it's not as yellow toned as your typical champagne highlighter, but it's just, it's a nice color, but it's not enough of an impact on my skin for me to actually, enjoy using. So I actually haven't used this a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll try to layer it with something so that way it's getting use, but right now it's just sort of sitting in my collection. But overall, I mean, I like receiving the Balm samples anyway, just because there's a lot in the range, and I would love to try more stuff from the Balm, so I'm just going to keep saying the Balm. But, alright, I mean, I'm okay with the sample even though I don't like the product itself, but it's a good variety. So as you can see, both have a good mix of products and a good mix of brands. Either way, I hope you got a good look at both Topbox and Birchbox, and you can see that they're both different companies. They both offer a different range of brands, but you're still getting a good mix of, you know, beauty as well as skincare, as well as, you know, random stuff. So, I don't know, which one is better? Topbox, I would say right now still has a slight edge just because they offer the Privé box every month as an option, but I will say for the time being, I will stick with both just because this month I would say they're both equal in terms of the quality of samples as well as the variety of brands. So if you're sort of contemplating which one you should try, maybe think about the brands that you saw in either one of them and which one seems more appealing to you. So for the time being, like I said, I'll stick with both, but if anything changes, I will definitely let you know. So if you have any questions about any of the products I received, or you're really interested in how it works, then let me know in the comments and I will definitely try that one out first so that way I can give you a fair response. Or if you just want to share with me what you got in your box, then leave a comment down below, or if you wrote a blog post about it, link that down below, and I will definitely check it out just because it's fun seeing what other people got. If you don't already do so, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my blog, which is always linked down below. You can follow me on Twitter and now Instagram as well, and on both of those it's StaygorgeousLC. So if you want to follow me on social media like that, then feel free to do so. Either way, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!